What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Flames back at it again. Got the Bobby reading video today. Bobby reading out of 2 Samuel, chapter 23. Without further ado, let's get right to it, man. The last words of David. Now these were the last words of David. The oracle of David, the son of Jesse, the oracle of the man who was raised on high, the anointed of the God of Jacob, the sweet psalmist of Israel. The Spirit of the Lord speaks by me. His word is on my tongue. The God of Israel has spoken. The Rock of Israel has said to me, when one rules justly over men, ruling in the fear of God, he dawns on them like the morning light, like the sun shining forth on a cloudless morning, like rain that makes grass to sprout from the earth. For does not my house stand so with God? For he has made with me an everlasting covenant, ordered in all things and secure, for he not cause to prosper. For will he not cause to prosper all my help and desire? But worthless men are like thorns that are thrown away, for they cannot be taken with the hand. But the man who touches them arms himself with iron and the shaft of his spear, and they are utterly consumed with fire. Last words, David. Okay, David's mighty men. These are the names of the mighty men whom David had. Joashbeth, Basibeth, a Techinamite, who was chief of the three. He wielded his spear against 800 whom he killed at one time. So these are just side characters we haven't even heard about that are just fighting 800 v1s. Moving different. And next to him among the three mighty men was Eleazar the son of Dodo, son of Aoi. Maybe is that from maybe that's what the Seven Deadly Sins character is based off of. I'm not sure. He was with David when they defiled the Philistines who were gathered there for a battle, and the men of Israel withdrew. He rose and struck down the Philistines until his hand was weary, and his hand clung to the sword. And the Lord brought about a great victory that day, and the men returned after him only to strip his slain. And next to him was Shammah, the son of Agi the Herite. The Philistines gathered together at Lehi, where there was a great plot of ground full of lentils, and the men fled from the Philistines. But he took his stand in the midst of the plot and defended it, and struck down the Philistines, and the Lord worked a great victory. And 3 of the 30 chief men went down and came about harvest time to David at the cave at Adullam, when a band of Philistines was encamped in the valley of Rephaim. David was then in the stronghold, and the garrison of the Philistines was then at Bethlehem. And David said longingly, "Oh, that someone would give me a water to drink from the well of Bethlehem that is by the gate." And the 3 mighty men broke through the camp of the Philistines, and drew water out of the well of Bethlehem that was by the gate, and carried and brought it to David, but he would not drink of it. He poured it out to the Lord and said, "Far be it from me, O Lord, that I should do this. Shall I drink the blood of the men who went at risk of their lives?" Therefore he would not drink it. These things the 3 mighty men did. Now Abishai, the brother of Joab, the son of Zerah, was chief of the 30, and he wielded his spear against 300 men and killed them and won a name beside the 3. Crazy. He was the most renowned of the 30 and became their commander, but he did not attain to the 3. And Benaiah the son of Jehoiada was a valiant man of Kebzeel, a doer of great deeds. He struck down 2 Ariels in Moab. He also went down and struck a lion in a pit on a day when snow had fallen. And he struck down an Egyptian, a handsome man. The Egyptian had a spear in his hand, but Benaiah went down to him with his staff and snatched the spear out of the Egyptian's hand and killed him with his own spear. So this guy, like, David, the reason they're mentioning this probably is, like, David had some real hitters out, bro. Like, he had them people around him. Bro. 1v300, 1v800. Man, people aren't built like that no more. These things did Benaiah the son of Jehoiada. and one a name beside the three mighty men. He was renowned among the 30, but he did not attain to the three. And David set him over his body. Oh wait, I skipped a part. My bad. But Benham went down to him with the staff and snatched the spirit of the Egyptian and killed him with his own spear. These things Benham, the son of Jehoiada, one a name beside the three mighty men. He was renowned among the 30, but he did not attain to the three. So I guess there's like three that the most like valiant warriors, and there's like a group of 30 of them. Ashel, the brother of Joab, was one of the 30. Elhan, the son of Dudu of Bethlehem, Shammah of Herod, Elka of Herod, Helez the Paltite, Ira the son of Ekesh of Tekoa, Ebzer of Anaioth, Membenai the Hushathite, Zalman the Alite, Mahari of Netophah, Helub the son of Bana of Netophah, Ittai the son of Ribi of Gibeah of the people of Benjamin, Bena of Pirathon, Hiddai of the brooks of Gash, Abi Ablon the Arbthite, Asmaveth of Bagram, Elaba of Shabonite, the sons of Jashan, Jonathan, Shammah the Harite, Eham the son of Sharar the Harite, Aphilit the son of Ahazbai of Makkah, Elam the son of Athrapel the Gideonite, Hirzo of Carmel, Puri the Arbite, Ilgal the son of Nathan of Zobah, Bani the Gadite, Zelek the Ammonite, Naharai of Beroth, the armor-bearer of Joab the son of Zerah, Ira the Irithite, Gareb the Irithite, Ura the Hittite, 37 in all. So 37 of David's strongest warriors. I haven't seen something like that listed in the Bible. So they must have been were like in our like time that like we've been on Earth. Like they might be like one of the most pristine group of warriors that ever existed, up there with like the 16 Romans. Stuff of that sorts. Like that's the kind of vibes I'm getting from this. But yeah, that's the end of today's first chapter. About to get into this next one right after this. Will be the final chapter, Second Samuel. And then we're moving on to First Kings. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching. I love y'all. And I'm gonna catch y'all here in a sec. Peace.